guys. Hope you all had a wonderful and restful summer. This is eighth grade English Language Arts, and I'm excited to see you guys virtually. So this week in English Language Arts eighth grade, we are really going to focus on annotation and using annotating as we read. Your standard is 8RL1. Your learning target is I can annotate a text to determine the central idea of the text. Everything listed on your screen in yellow, we are going to do those. Some of those things we'll do together, some you'll do independently, but whether it's independent or together, um, you can always ask for help, as much help as you need. Your teachers are always available to do so. All right, so let's talk a little bit about annotation. All right, so on the screen, you can see our annotation symbols that we're going to use for fiction. So the story that we'll be reading and annotating will be the story, The Medicine Bag. All right, so the story will be available in your textbook. All right, so hopefully everyone has their textbook. It starts on page 13. It's a classic. Some of your parents may have read this in school. So we're going to read it and we're going to annotate. So as you're reading and flipping through, you're going to use some of the symbols that are listed. So you're reading, being a really good student, and you find something that's important. You are going to take your pen or your pencil, and yes, this is mind blowing, but you'll be able to write in your textbook this year as much as you want. A matter of fact, when I look at your pages, I need to see that you have writing in your margins, because that lets me know that you've been practicing and using your annotation symbols. All right, so if you find something important, you put a star beside it. Keywords, you're going to underline it. If you have a question, you're going to put a question mark beside whatever it is that you have a question about, but then in the margins, you're going to write, what the question is. Why is he wearing blue? Why is it hot outside? Whatever the question is that you have, put the question mark and write the question in the margin. Then this other thing that you annotate for is text connections. We have text to self, text to text, text to world. You find something in the text you're reading, you're like, this reminds me of another story. That will be a text to text. So you underline it. Well, I'm sorry, you don't underline it. You put TT, that's for text to text. Then in the margin, you explain what text it reminds you of and why. Okay? And then TS is text to self. You put TS in the margins. Go ahead and tell me why how it connects to your life. Text to self, text to world, something from the text that reminds you about something in the world. Go ahead, do the same. All right, and then my favorite way to annotate, and I don't think I need to explain because you guys are probably really good at this. So if you see something in the text and you're like, that made my heart smile, you could put heart emojis. All right, so we're going to use emojis to help us express our thoughts. All right, so if you have a smiley face, you can put a smiley face next to that text, like, ooh, that passage made me smile, or, use your emojis, you know how to. So we will annotate. Annotating is very important, guys. It helps you focus, and we want to focus when we're reading. It helps you to think in a very analytical way. So you're not just on the surface, you're really thinking about why, I wonder, So I love that annotating is helping you become very analytical, and that's going to help you in your science class. And other subjects, of course. But yeah. All right, guys, remember, this is only week one. We have lots to do, but we also have lots of fun, to fun things to look forward to. If you have questions, reach out. This is your 8th grade year. It's going to be a really good one, and I can't wait to meet you guys in person. Bye. Oh, and I mishead.